morning, everyone. Good evening and good afternoon to viewers from all walks of life. This is nikymus, and you're welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empaths free. If you are new on this channel, I talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. I talk about spirituality and I talk about personal and self-development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us, give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back, and I thank you for your love and support. Somewhere along your journey, at the end of a narcissistic relationship, a video for the empaths, okay? You will figure out that you have failed. You have failed, nothing is working, nothing you can do. You can no longer fix this marriage or this relationship. Not only that, you will also try to understand that the person next to you has been the person responsible for your destruction, okay? And the question is why? Why? What happened? I remember back in the days. So I was thinking that this person has been trying to destroy me. Secretly, they do this secretly. They will not show it in your face. This person has been trying to destroy me. So why? The question was why? We have family. We have built for over the years. Why was this person destroying me? Why? What was the intention? And in that time, I couldn't get the answers. Now, most of the answers are going to come to you when you start looking back in your abuser's life. So what you will usually see is going to be the exes. Okay? What you will usually notice is going to be the exes. So you will see that the exes before you, they went through the similar problems. So many of them, you're looking back, they are drunkards. Some of them, they are homeless already. Some of them don't have a job. Some of them have gone bankrupt. And you're trying to understand, there may be a problem that these people, there could be a possibility that these people, they have been setting you up to be like the exes. That's when it's going to come to you, ladies and gentlemen, that person is the person that is in your bed has been trying to take you out. There was no good intentions. They have been planning to take you out and to destroy you. Now you see, the reason why the narcissist likes or usually destroys empaths, or intends to destroy empaths, or even tries to destroy empaths, is because when you're with the narcissist, so they are thinking in their mind, how do you happen to be a good person? For you to understand that the world that we live in is a wicked world. The narcissist has got in their mind, why are you nice? They will even ask you this sometimes. Why are you so nice? Why are you nice to everybody? Why do you want helping this one? Why do you want helping that one? They are going to question your empathy. So what is really happening in this time is they do not understand how you're able to be the person that you are. Because that's not who they are. They're the opposite of you. They want to be around you because you're nice. It is easy for them to play their games. Abuse, nobody will say a thing, you will not ask the questions. But at the same time, they hate you at the same time. So they love you because they want your energy, but also they hate you because you are everything that they are not. When you look back at a narcissist life, for the most of you guys who have had very honest conversations with them, even if I know they may not have told you anything, but you might have had something like, back in the days when they were young, they used to be beaten by the father, they used to be locked outside of the house, they weren't given food, they were sent away from school, something happened, they broke their bones, they spent a lot of times in hospital. There was a lot of abuse when they were kids. In that childhood time, they were destroyed by their own parents. Maybe some communities, friends, I don't know, whatever. Some of them even have been homeless. They have probably lived a lot of times, many years on the streets. Now, these kind of things build up to trauma. Everybody has got a story. Even the empath has got their own stories. We have all had very difficult experiences. You guys, the black sheep, you know this. It has been very hard. Now, over the years, the empath accumulates this energy, but they're also able to work their way through it, okay? They are able to walk along with that energy, sometimes even transmute that energy. They have never been broken because of trauma, abuse or whatever, trauma or whatever, something like that. They have not allowed themselves to get to that degree of narcissism because of what has been happening in their lives. So they have continued to be empathetic. Even if they have also been struggling with their own problems, they still continue to be nice people. So with the narcissist, they surrendered. When those things was happening, maybe at some point in time, they broke down and they completely surrendered, and they were like, okay, what will happen will happen. So they devoted themselves to evil. They chose evil. Not only did they choose, but they decided to stick with evil. So that is the exact moment when they lost it all. You know, the whole game changed in that time. Now you with this narcissist, they have lost track of themselves over the years. They don't even know who they are. You're in a relationship with them, and now they're meeting you and they're noticing that you're the complete opposite of them. And they don't know what to do with you. They don't know what to say to you. They don't know how to handle you. They don't know how to communicate with you. They don't know how to love you, because how can a person that has been abused, how can a narcissist give you the love that they never had? They don't have any love to offer. Many times, personally, I try to leave the relationship. For me, it was very toxic, and I was like, I cannot handle this toxicity. It was very, very intensively toxic. I tried to leave that relationship. But whenever I would walk away, the person was like, oh, you know what? Don't go away. You know, come back, let's talk about things, you know, let's reconcile and the things like that. So I was trying a couple of times to break away. Whenever I would break away, this person would pull me back. When they would pull me back, the abuse will start all over again. And then I was like, okay, if this person doesn't want you to stay, they think you are worthless. They think you smell like shit. They want you gone. You know, some of them, they will be telling you, you can leave. You know, pack your bags, leave. When you pack your bags to leave, they are going to block you at the door. Come back, oh, we can talk about this. You know, this and that kind of stuff. They want you gone, but at the same time, they want you around them, because they actually know that they cannot do without you. So you will see a narcissist who is with an empath, and they are working tirelessly to break you. They are doing everything to break you. The reason why they are breaking you is because you are too nice. So that is what shows you the evil that is going on in this world. A person decides to destroy you just because you're too nice. You are everything that they are not. So whatever it is happened back in the days, in their childhood, whatever, when they were young or stuff like that, in their families or on the streets, all the trauma they experienced, which they never dealt with, they are now choosing to dump that garbage onto somebody else because they don't want to deal with their own shadows, you know. Somebody hit them when they were little. Now they're going to start hitting their wives, or maybe sometimes their husbands. Somebody abused them when they were little. That's what they remember. That's what their subconscious mind remembers. Now they're also going to abuse the person that they're dating. So they never dealt with their trauma. They did not deal with their shadows. So they never healed. They just carried on in these patterns. And those cycles can continue until the end of their lives. So when you look at the empaths and narcissistic relationships, you will actually figure out that a lot of empaths are trapped with these emotional vampires. You want to get away, you can't. The trauma bond is so strong, you can barely breathe. You know, you even try to get away for 2 days or 3 days, you can barely breathe. You feel a very strong magnetic push, what is it called, a pull, that is dragging you back towards them. You don't even know where this energy is coming from. You become addicted to your abusers. You want to break free, you can't. So the narcissist programs you in that way. So because when you're gone, they don't have food. Okay? I've told you, these are energy vampires. So when you are gone, out of the picture, they do not have food, so they cannot feed. Okay? These are black holes, I've told you guys. These guys, they are black holes. There's nothing there. Empty. Full of air. Ego. Evil. So they need a fuel source to survive. And you are the fuel source. So for them to be able to thrive and survive, they have to get into a relationship and abuse someone. That is how they feed. They have to abuse someone so that they can thrive. That is all they do. So if you're there asking yourself a question as to why narcissists destroy very good people, they destroy very good people because they are evil. They cannot break out of this evil. Whichever contracts they signed with the devil, they cannot sign out of those contracts, okay? Because they chose this. They chose this. Everybody has gone through some form of abuse. Empaths or narcissists. Some have chosen to play along with the abuse or carry on. Some have chosen not to carry on with this, okay? So the empath will not usually keep on going around dumping this energy onto other people, trying to destroy other people because their parent treated them a certain way. They were abused when they was kids. They was kicked when they was kids. They do not dump this energy onto other people. That is how you know that you're dealing with a narcissist. When you have a person who is always complaining about their past. So there is things happened back in the days, they did not heal from those things. They still move around and move along with that energy, with that trauma. The father did that when I was small. Mother did this when I was small. My parents did that when I was small. Everything is about when they were small. They have not healed from that. They did not even try to heal. They did not even ask for any help. They just continued with the same cycle. That cycle will not stop. So empaths, if you're the ones I'm talking to, learn to identify that person in your bed, they want you gone, okay? They don't want anybody else for you. The moment you guys are broken up, they have to make sure that you're face flat on the ground. Nobody will pick you up. That's what they want for you. Because a narcissist cannot handle you breaking away from them and going on and living your life, being successful, having happy memories, building your life back up together, is why they try to break down everything that is about you. So by the time they leave you, you are in pieces, so that you can never be able to get up on your feet. Empaths, choose yourself, okay? Choose yourself. There's nothing wrong with choosing yourself. There's nothing wrong with choosing peace. There's nothing wrong with walking away from your abusers. Whether your abusers have been your wives, your brothers, your sisters, if you do know they don't mean you well, you have every right to walk away from narcissism, walk away from evil, walk away from that narcissist. You will be free. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. You guys do know that I do love and appreciate your support. Book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Nikymus signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.